Hi, I'm Hugo Straver from the Netherlands. I am a tennis coach and a tennis player, and I still want to improve my game. And if you want to do the same, this channel is for you. And I'm talking in English right now. I've made over 500 videos on YouTube in my own channel. It's from my company, Tennis the World. But it's the first one I will make in English because I want to improve it. So help me with my English, then I will help you with your game. In this video, I will show you what I've done to improve my game 2 years ago as already a decent tennis player to go to the next level. I think a lot on YouTube is about how you can go from a beginner who've never played tennis or is just starting, how you can go to that next level. But what if you are at that next level? What if you are a decent tennis player? That's what I will talk about in this channel, and I hope you enjoy this video. Subscribe, and I see you in the next video. That's not what I meant to say. Enjoy the video. My tennis journey started in 2008 and I was a Roger Federer fan. How is that possible in 2008? Of course you know. My game was okay, but I didn't follow a lot of tennis lessons. I practiced a lot with my friend who I'm doubling with here. And I don't have a lot of footage of the early days, but I've got a couple of them, and it's funny to see myself playing tennis back then and see all the stuff I didn't do correctly or was very skinny. I'm still skinny, but a long guy didn't control his body yet as good as I do now. There was a time I didn't like tennis that much, and it was all about football for me. But there was a moment it all switched, and that was during the best game of all time. It was Federer against Nadal in 2008 on Wimbledon. I watched that game on TV, and it was the first game I ever saw, and I didn't really knew what tennis was all about. I thought it was just hitting a yellow ball over the net, that's it. After that final, it switched, and I trained. I trained more. I trained with my best friend Casper. I trained with my father, and he is a true beginner level. So that was fun for 2 years. And here you see me play at 2018, and here I managed to become a tennis coach. Soon after that, I started my own company, Tennis the World. It's an online program for tennis players and tennis coaches, but I will not tell you more about that. That will be for another video. But in 2020, I started to improve my game. I was like, okay, now I'm a tennis coach. I make YouTube videos online, but my game is not really improving. But what can I do to improve it? So that was all about the journey. It was about a journey to figure out what I could do, and in 2021 I started to challenge more players and better players. So here I'm playing against a friend, Maurits. He's a better player than I am, than I was back then, and I want you to check out my game here. At the end of 2021, I decided to really start the tennis journey. So that is a footage of the first episode of a series I called The Tennis Journey. I made all in Dutch. And here you can see me hit a forehand, which was really close to my body. My forehand is a weapon. My backhand is very stable. My serve could be a lot better. It's not that consistent. And at the other side of the net, there's my tennis coach, Jeroen Rinkel. I started working with him since the end of 2021, and I think we made a lot of progress. But that's all what this video is about, and you will figure it out in the next shots I filmed.
Doe even de tijd, stop 5, 4 winnende punten en dan wisselen we ontvangen.
You may already notice that I'm not that kind of explosive player. I'm not typically very strong, so I headed to the gym. I learned a lot from Matchpoint. Maybe you know this guy, and otherwise check out his blog or check out his Instagram. I learned a lot about his physical approach to the game as a tennis player, and yeah, it was just about finding more time in the gym and also still playing tennis. So what I did, I challenged the top 100 player I know in the Netherlands and asked him to practice with me. And those kind of sessions really helped me because a player like Nathan de Veer, he's also a mental tennis coach. He he shows what he does to win from me, what he does to be better than me. He hits harder, he plays the ball better, he's quicker at the ball. And so every time I played with someone who was better than me, I was taking notes. I was figuring out what should I do better to improve my game. Not a big thing that helped me and could help you too is to film yourself. I swear, it's so helpful. There is already March 2022 and I am preparing for the competition that is starting in April. Um, and I knew I was the first player of the team. Like I was starting every match against the strongest player of the other team. And in this match it was Mark. I already played against him. He won 12 games in a row, but this match was closer. But he was still a little bit better than me. So I think it was 6-4, 6-4 or something close to that. But as you can see, I am trying to find more, come close to the net, and I think I'm an all-round player. It's probably based on what I saw from Roger. He's a real yeah, idol for me. It's an icon, a hero, and I wanted to try to play as Roger. And here I am at the Kim Kleisters Academy with Robbe Seijsens. I think it's the Braid Tennis Academy right now. And we were practicing to improve my footwork, to improve my movements on court, which could be a lot better than I was showing. And we had a discussion about it. Like, am I lazy? No, I don't think I'm lazy, but I think it's more that at the level I was playing in, I was used to the tempo, the speed of the game, and I was okay with my movement. But as long as you are improving and meet better players like I do here, I play against Archon. I need to improve my movement. I need to improve my strokes, and that was what we were practicing in Belgium. And here I play a match against Archon, and I lost a match against him. I think three or 4 months before this match. But this is probably one of the best matches I played because of the heat um, and the mental struggle. Watch it, enjoy. We're at September 2022 right now. The season is already over. I played a lot of good tournaments and I learned a lot during this period. My goal was to become a level 3 player and I did it. I became a level 3 player, which is, I think, really good. I was very happy that I achieved it, but I want to go to the next level. So I still, yeah, trying to improve my game by serving a lot, improving my physicality, I think it's called, um, and just planning to be more on the court. It's very hard to combine a lot of hours on the court, practicing with a purpose, and also managing to see your friends, have your business, seeing your girlfriend, enjoying life. But I think I did. So with my team, with my editor, with my other coaches of Tennis the Rules, we went to Antwerp, the ATP 250 tournament. I played a lot of fun matches with my friends just to enjoy the game, just to refresh a little bit. And yeah, I think that's something you have to do, right? You can't go 100% every time. You need to recharge. But after that, it's back time to go back to work. Back to work means for me, I train myself, but also I train other people during our clinics, during our community events. And here is a community events with my clients. They are from everywhere in the Netherlands. They come together, they train, they meet each other, like-minded people. That's what it's all about in tennis world. Like-minded people and progress. So in the beginning of 2020, I was at level 4, 5, close to 5. And what I said before, like how close you are to 1, the better you are. And now I play a match against, or matches against players who are close to level 2. So I managed to go from close to 5 to 4 to 3. And now challenging closer to level 2 players. I think I became a little quicker. Were able to use my strength of the forehand to serve a little bit better. I'm not really there yet, but yeah, when you're never there, you can always improve, of course. But also my tactics to come close to the net, tactic to have like a pattern when I play, like hit the serve, and find time to go to the net or hit with the forehand. I think that's all part of the game that I managed to do better, and not being afraid of better players. That was a big part too. Like, okay, this is a big guy, he serves very hard. Probably I'm gonna lose, but no. After a couple of matches, you improve your mental strength and believe in yourself. So this is close to the end of the video, I think. I hope you enjoyed it, that you, yeah, think that I improved as well. I think I improved. Um, so yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel and start your own tennis journey.